So this video will be about my ovarian transposition experience. So right before my radiation started, I met with my radiation doctor. It was like mid-June 2024 that I met with her. And she let me know that some women get ovarian transpositions it's like a procedure. It's a procedure to lift your ovaries out of the radiation site. So I was going to have pelvic radiation for my colorectal cancer. So this procedure, they would go in, make little incisions in my abdomen, and using a robot, they'll laparoscopically, they moved my ovaries up and stapled them up higher in my abdomen to be out of the radiation site. So women do this in order to prevent ovarian damage and to prevent going into immediate menopause during radiation, because radiation can burn your organs, they'll burn your ovaries, cause them to pretty much malfunction. So in order to decrease my risk of that happening, I decided to get an ovarian transposition to move my ovaries up out of the radiation site. So that procedure was done June 26, 2024. And it was a quick, easy procedure. The night before, I had to stop eating after a certain hour. Like, I had to fast. I don't know if I could drink water. I don't think I could drink water even. So I was thirsty and hungry. And I had to take a shower and not put lotion on after. So I was dry as well. I hate feeling ashy. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. Ashiness. I couldn't even put chapstick on. So I was just an ashy disaster. Anyway, it was just for one day. I need to stop being so dramatic. But I hate ashy. I hate being ashy. So I had to fast. I couldn't drink. And then I woke up that day early in the morning, went to the hospital. My sister was there. She met me there. I had to put an IV in, which they got on the first try, which usually doesn't happen. So I appreciate that nurse. She was great. All right, let's continue. Early that morning, I went in. I think I had to be there by 7 a.m., sometime really early. But my doctor who was going to do my surgery wasn't there in the morning. I think she came closer to the afternoon. So I was waiting there for a while. I don't think I started my procedure until like 2 p.m. Because I remember leaving around like 6 and getting home by like 8. They put me under anesthesia. I woke up groggy, but I was to leave the hospital the same day. So they wanted me to use the bathroom before going home. So I lied there for like an hour and a half because I was really sore. So sore. But I had to get up and use the bathroom so I can go home. So I kind of like shuffled to the bathroom. The nurse was there to like help me. But I was able to use the bathroom and be discharged from the hospital. That Uber ride home was very uncomfortable. And I was nauseous the whole way back. I usually get car sickness anyway. I was closing my eyes the whole time. And every time we stopped, I had to take a deep breath in order not to puke. And I had one of those puke bags that the hospital gave me just in case. But I didn't puke. It's one of those lantern bugs. I feel like those bugs are blind and they can't see very well. I just crashed into this. All right, buddy, stay over there. So did the ovarian transposition work? I don't know. So throughout my radiation experience, I did get my period. But I noticed after chemotherapy, my periods did not come. So my last period was September 3rd, 2024. That's the last time I saw her. So it did help me to not go into early menopause during radiation. But chemotherapy was a different story. So chemotherapy is pretty much chemicals all throughout your body that destroy cancer cells. But at the same time, it also affects your other organs. And it definitely affected my ovaries. I got hot flashes. Not really in the beginning of my chemotherapy sessions, but toward the middle, I knew that, this is a hot flash. I don't know if I'm going to have a period after this. But the ovarian transposition did work to prevent me from going into menopause during my radiation sessions. So it was a success. But I didn't really think about chemotherapy and how that can destroy my ovaries too. Let me not say that. I'm still healing. It might come back. It's almost been a year now since I didn't have a period. But I didn't have my period for 2 years one time, but that's after I had my daughter and I was breastfeeding, in which that's normal for your period not to be around. Oh, a hummingbird. What? Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Oh, it just flew that way. You see it? You see it? That was cool. Whoa. I've never seen a hummingbird before. I hope I got it. It was just hovering in this one spot, and I saw like its beak was very pointy, and the wings was good. The wings were flapping very, very fast. I hope you saw it though. Okay, if not, I can put in a stock footage here. Hope that will suffice. Oh yeah, so that was normal during breastfeeding. I didn't have my period for 2 years because I was breastfeeding for 2 years. But soon after that, it appeared. So let me be patient, and I'm going to manifest that my period does come back, because I like my bodily functions to progress naturally. So hopefully my body's still healing, and it will come back soon. I will let you guys know if you're interested. But I appreciate you watching this video. I know it was very feminine in a way, a feminine topic. But I think if you're supporting someone who is going through this experience, who is a female, share this video with them. They would greatly appreciate that. Because I felt like my doctor telling me about an ovarian transposition was like an afterthought. Because I asked her about how is it going to affect my ovaries? And then she was like, oh, you can get this procedure. So for those who want to find out information for themselves and actually advocate for themselves and ask their doctors these questions, it would help them out, So please share this with anyone who is going through this experience, who is a female. Even with males, I don't know exactly if you get radiation in your pelvic area, how that affects your stuff down there. But I would love to know, I guess, just to stay informed, Well, I hope you like this video. Share this with someone who is going through the experience or someone who needs to see this. I would greatly appreciate that. If you have any questions for me, put them in the comments below. Say hi in the comments below. I will say hi back. But I will see you in the next one, and enjoy this beautiful sunny day. It's not even 80 degrees. I think it's like 79 degrees or something like that. But it feels amazing out here. But hopefully, I'm going to try to search for that hummingbird. I don't know where it flew off to. Maybe it has a nest over here. Should check it out. Okay, see you guys in the next one.